channeling my inner flamingo to work on my balance a little bit, which is a habit we should all get into. Maybe not the flamingo part, but just working on our balance in general. And this is because it's going to diminish as we age beyond factors of our control, but the more that we practice it, the more we will delay that process. And I wanted to give you a few ways you can manipulate certain movements throughout your day to work on this, rather than those single leg holds that we see all of the time. First way is to do head rotations. This is going to challenge our vestibular system, which is in our ears, and our proprioceptive system, which is the sensory nerves that run through our body that give us spatial awareness. And to do this, you can do it, let's for example, going into a bird dog exercise. Instead of just going straight out and then coming right back in, when you're out here, turn your head slowly from side to side. If you are not wanting to get on the ground, or that's just not feasible as to where you are, you could do this standing on one leg. Again, just slowly going from side to side. Make sure when you're doing these, the rotations are controlled. That way you're not hurting your neck, but you're also staying in those positions long enough to get the balance benefit. Number 2 is to narrow your stance. So the more narrowed your stance, the more unstable you are, which the more you practice, that means that you will be building up strength in that area, and then you're covered for no matter what stance your feet are in. You can do this by doing a tandem stance, which is where you're putting your toe on the front heel. You can do this while brushing your teeth or standing there watching TV, or if you're moving from room to room and you don't have to get there quickly, you can do a tightrope walk, which would be going heel to toe. To test the proprioceptive system a little bit more, you could keep your hands pinned to your side. That way you're not giving yourself more spatial awareness with your arms. And then finally, number 3 is closing our eyes. So our visual system also lends to our balance, and just by closing your eyes, even just standing as normal, can make you a little bit more unstable. And a way to kind of test yourself here would be to start with your feet close together, again, hands by your side, and then closing your eyes. When you can do that for about 45 to 60 seconds, you can make it more challenging by crossing one leg over the other. Again, hands at your side and then closing your eyes. Once you get to about 30 to 45 seconds of feeling comfortable there, you could go to elite level and bring one foot off the ground and then close your eyes. Ooh, and what's hard. But I recommend, if you do any of these, to do it in a safe, controlled environment. So if you were to kind of stumble a little bit, you're not falling on anything. And that's gonna wrap that one up. Practice these frequently throughout the week, and you'll be amazed at how much your balance is going to benefit from it. The great thing about any of these, except for that bird dog one, is they're gonna be working on our smaller accessory muscles in our lower legs, which are typically overshadowed by the larger leg muscles. That way you're going to be walking around and moving better overall. I hope to see you all walking in here soon with the grace of a gazelle or the mastery of a gymnast, or at least just not tripping as you walk in here. Speaking from experience, I'm a little bit clumsy. Anyway, see ya.